What's going on, guys? I'm MrGoldenGamer, and I make gaming videos that nobody watches. Today is the first day of 2025, and that feels so crazy to say. As we all know, Black Ops 2, my personal favorite Call of Duty game ever, came out in 2012, and that game was set in 2025, and at the time, 2025 seemed like some crazy, far distant future year, and it is now that year, and that feels very crazy. Makes me feel very old. I'm still in my 20s, but you know, getting towards the tail end of the 20s now. I'm getting old, guys, but it's crazy. It's 2025. So what I want to do in this video is I want to take a look back at 2024 and all the things that happened in my personal life, as well as on my YouTube channel, and you know, everything in between. And I did this last year too, taking a look back on 2023 and how that year was for me on YouTube, as well as in my personal life. And I think I'm just going to continue to do these each year. These videos aren't necessarily going to be my more popular videos. I don't think very many people are going to click on these, but regardless, I like them for myself to kind of document things that happened in my life and on YouTube. And I like them personally for me. And if you like them too, that's just a bonus. But I'm going to continue to make these each year. As far as my personal life, everything's been pretty good. Work's been good. The house has been good. If you watched the 2023 video, you know at the end of 2022, I bought a house with my girlfriend. So 2024 is the second year of living in the house. And that's crazy. The time has flown by that quick. We've already been in this house 2 years, but it's pretty good. You know, there's normal homeownership things that come up, and anyone who owns a house will probably tell you this. Things come up, fixing them can be expensive. Is what it is. It's sort of just part of the experience. But for us, one of the things that keeps happening is bees. The yellow jackets love our house. We live next to like a wooded area, and I guess that's where they come from, but they nest inside our house. Essentially, they find any crack or crevice on the outside of the house, and then they come in and build their nests on our interior walls. We've had to have a bee guy come out and take care of that, but they seem to keep coming back. So in the spring, we're probably going to need to get that taken care of once again. But I do have a lot of little home improvement and just projects planned overall, probably more projects planned than projects I've actually done, but I have gotten a little bit more into woodworking and slash building type stuff. I bought a lot of tools over the course of 2024, and I've been starting to use them. I've done a couple things. I've built a little garage shelving unit, which was pretty easy to do and just really nice to have now that it is done. And I also built this little planter box thing out of pallets and some wood I had laying around, and I think it turned out really good. And it's really fun to do those types of projects, but they are very time consuming, and my problem is just getting them started and finishing them. So, you know, but I do aspire to do more of that. We did a good bit of traveling, 2 major trips, I'd say, this year. I went on a Florida trip. First, we went to Tampa to visit my brother and his wife. Then we went down to Siesta Key to check out that beach. Then we went to a couple national parks. We went to Biscayne National Park in the Everglades. Then we went all the way down to Key West, which is crazy. We had some key lime pie down there. Very good. Then we went back up to Miami, and we went to South Beach, checked that out. And on the way home, we stopped at Hilton Head Island, which is one of my favorite vacation spots in South Carolina. But yeah, really good trip overall. A lot of driving though, like a crazy amount of driving on that trip. The second big trip we did was to Glacier National Park in Montana, and that is now my new favorite national park. It is incredible there. The views are insane. We did 41 miles of hiking over the week we were there, which is a lot. My feet were killing me. But something else big happened on this trip because I proposed to my girlfriend in Glacier National Park. She is now my fiance, and I'm still not used to saying the word fiance. It feels very weird, but I will be getting married to my fiance in 2025. So that's probably the biggest news in my personal life to come out of 2024 is I'll be getting married in 2025. I did enough yapping about my personal life. Let's start talking about YouTube. My channel continued to grow in 2024, but this year wasn't quite as good as 2023. I think a big part of this is I took 4.5 months off of YouTube, where there were 141 days where I didn't make any content. And once I did come back to YouTube, I didn't post as much as I was previously, and you know, that has considerably taken a hit to the channel. So let's take a look at the stats. In 2024, I made 27 videos and 6 shorts, which is less than I did in 2023, which the channel received 75,960 total views in 2024, which was 13% less than in 2023. 53.1% of those views was from videos, and 46.9% of views was from shorts. People spent 1,464 hours watching my content in 2024, which is 61 days of watch time, which feels like a lot, but it was 32% less than I did in 2023. The channel has gained 314 subscribers in 2024, which is 30% less than in 2023. We started off the year at 637 subscribers and we ended at 951. This graph shows my subscriber count throughout the year, and you can see that plateau happens where I stop posting content, and then when it goes up, I started posting content again, but not nearly as regularly, so that's why it looks like a step function there. But the plot for 2023 plateaued at the beginning, and then I was posting consistently at the end, so that one's a much better graph. I'm hoping for 2025 I can keep a consistent slope upwards, but we'll have to wait and see. I didn't meet any of my 2024 goals that I set for myself. I wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers. I wanted to become a YouTube partner. I wanted to start streaming on Twitch more, and I didn't do any of those things. So my goals for 2025 are the same goals as 2024. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I want to become a YouTube partner, and I want to start streaming more regularly on Twitch. So if you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, I'll leave a link in the description. It's MrGoldenGamer live on Twitch. I'm going to try to stream much more this year. I said it last year, but I mean it this time. Trust me, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch. I want to bring up one more thing. My map comparison series. When Modern Warfare 3 came out, it was the perfect opportunity for me to look at all of those 16 remastered maps that Modern Warfare 3 launched with and make map comparison videos for each of them. And that was my original plan, and I just didn't execute on it. And I still plan to make those videos, and I will be making them in 2025. Take it to the bank. No fucking around this time. I'm going to get those videos out into you. So I'm looking forward to 2025 and all this content I have planned. I just need to make sure that I stay consistent in posting here on YouTube, and I plan to do so. And I'd love to have you on board. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Once again, guys, I'm Mr. Golden Gamer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.